evening, and roll Tribe, ICC fans, and welcome to this presentation of ICC basketball here on the ICC Sports Network as your 9-3 Lady Indians get set to host the 0-9 Hinds Lady Bulldogs. Hello, everyone. I'm Adam Gordon. I'm being joined by Mr. Jim Ingram here in the ICC Alumni Association and Foundation broadcast booth, and we're going to crank up the Davis Ford pregame show as this is the first meeting that we found between these two teams. You have to go all the way back to the 2007 and 2008 season where Hinds picked up a 42-41 win. But tonight, Jim, the Lady Indians looking to take care of business tonight against the Lady Bulldogs.
We need to at home, Adam, but you can't be overconfident. Yes, Hinds comes in. They're struggling right now, and we're playing very well, but we got to continue tonight on our home court and find a way to win. I know Coach Porter will have them playing hard, so I look forward to a good game tonight.
Well, funny thing is, you bring me into my next point. Coach Porter, she's not here tonight. She's quarantined, so it'll be Coach Adams.
Coach Adams,
taking it on tonight.
Well, it's up to Coach Adams then.
Yes, for sure. Well, for those that are used to hearing Hinds, you hear them called the Eagles. Well, this is one of the only schools in the state that have a different name for their athletic programs on their different campuses. So it is the Bulldogs. Is that right? The Bulldogs, yes. I'll probably end up calling the Eagles by the time the night's over with there. When we come back, we'll take a look at the Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works starting lineups for both squads. You're watching ICC basketball here on the ICC Sports Network.
Ever since we opened our doors in 1964, Davis Ford in Fulton has been committed to providing the highest level of customer service and customer satisfaction. That level of commitment is shown in our 18 Ford President's Awards for overall customer experience. Whether you're looking for a tune-up, a trade-in, or a new F-150, the team at Davis Ford is here to serve you. Come see us today in Fulton. Call us at 662-862-3711 or visit us online at davisfordsales.com. Davis Ford, small-town dealership, small-town prices.
Why didn't you answer your phone?
You're not gonna believe what just... You bought a Coca-Cola with zero sugar?
Yeah. Why?
Come on, it has zero sugar.
Yep. And it's delicious.
I don't believe it.
Just try something new. You'll love it.
This does taste great.
First American offers online and mobile banking features to make your banking experience easy and safe. Activate or deactivate your debit card as needed, attach images to your transactions, apply travel notices to your account, and make person-to-person payments. You can even set up text alerts to guard against unauthorized spending or just to monitor your account balance. The best part is that you can bank anytime, anywhere. At First American National Bank, get that hometown feel the high-tech touch.
Welcome back as we're going to have an abbreviated version of the Davis Ford pregame show. They took the remaining time off the clock. Let's go to the floor now for the playing of the national anthem. And welcome back to the Davis Ford pregame show. This is usually where we tell you we got about 2 or 3 minutes left before the First American National Bank opening tip. But for 3 games in a row now, Jim, they said, referees look at the team, y'all ready? We ready? Let's go play. So we're going to have an early tip-off. Jim, let's go ahead, and while they're calling them out now, you go ahead and talk about tonight's starting lineups, and let's start with Hinds.
Start with Hinds Lady Bulldogs. Number 0, Tydacia Hood starts at the guard. Jasmine Shepard, number 3. Number 11, Nike Quick. Number 12, Patrice Bloomfield, who leads them in scoring 13 points a game. And rounding out the starting lineup, number 24, Chanel Gayden. For the Lady Indians tonight, of course, leading scorer D.D. Shepard, number 4. Nadia Gillespie, number 11, who's averaging 10 in the game. Janice Dabbs, number 13. Number 14, Khalil Worrells. And Amelia Hatch, averaging 11 in the game. Our Destiny Harris, averaging 10 in the game, number 21.
And, of course, big news for Amelia. She was named MACCC Player of the Week for her effort last week. Of course, had the big triple-double and a big-time win over Kahoma. And so she's hoping to keep that hot play started there. You're taking a look at the starting lineups called here for the ICC Indians. We're going to take one more quick timeout and come back with that First American National Bank opening tip here from Fulton right after this.
Ever since we opened our doors in 1964, Davis Ford in Fulton has been committed to providing the highest level of customer service and customer satisfaction. That level of commitment is shown in our 18 Ford President's Awards for overall customer experience. Whether you're looking for a tune-up, a trade-in, or a new F-150, the team at Davis Ford is here to serve you. Come see us today in Fulton. Call us at 662-862-3711 or visit us online at davisfordsales.com. Davis Ford, small-town dealership, small-town prices.
When I came back to school this year, I brought my bank with me, and the student checking account at First American National Bank was perfect for me. No monthly fees and no minimum balance, and I can manage my money right from the app. I can do all my banking with text messaging if I want, and I can deposit a check just by taking a photo. It's that easy at FAMB.
I took my bank to college with me.
I took my bank to college with me.
My bank followed me to college.
I took my bank to college with me.
I took my bank to college with me.
It's that easy at First American National Bank.
And welcome back as we put the brakes on the Davis Ford pregame show and get ready for that First American National Bank opening tip between ICC and Hinds. ICC in their home white trimmed in red and blue. Hinds looking like Minnesota in the maroon and gold out there. I kind of like that.
I do too.
Well, Jim, let's talk about it. Your thoughts, what the ICC needs to do to be successful tonight to be able to remain unbeaten in division play.
One thing, Adam, you don't come in overconfident. You play ball, you rebound well and play defense. We're known for our defense, known for our rebound, and take control of the game. Got to come out here first 5 minutes and play hard.
There's a pass inside, turns around, a lot of contact, no foul call. Turnover gives the ball back to the Lady Bulldogs. Hinds with possession, going toward in the corner. Now, Jim, another thing we got to talk about tonight, we're not going to harp on it necessarily, but Coach Porter, she's in quarantine right now as that shot's going to be blocked. So it's going to be something else the team's not used to, looking over the sidelines, seeing their typical head coach, Coach Adams, along with
Chip Ashford.
Yeah, Chip Ashford, taking over the coaching duties tonight.
She'll do a great job. A little bit of pressure on her with Coach Porter not being here tonight and us being 4-0 in division, but I know she'll do a great job. Coach Ashford will also help her out tonight.
Hinds with the basketball, 3 seconds now on the shot clock. Turnaround jumper on its way, no good. Oh, beautiful block out underneath that time by Worrells. And you take a look at it, Jim, you look down at number 11, she's listed at 6'5".
Saw that.
So they're going to have a big edge on the rebounding, but Worrells continues to block out like that. She's not going to be able to get to those boards. No score here, a minute into the contest. ICC fires a three. That one's going to be long, no good. Rebound tipped around. Worrells is there and puts it home. Nice job. We talked about her rebounding on the other end. Pays off on the offensive side as ICC takes a 2-0 lead here in the early stages of this one. The men action, they'll be starting at 6 o'clock down in Utica. We'll try to bring you some updates. Maybe check in live a couple of times on that game as they try to force it inside. It goes out of bounds. Shepard grabbed the ball, but before she did, she stepped out of bounds, and the ball will go back to the Lady Bulldogs.
Worrells playing very well right now, Adam. Knocked that ball out of bounds, had a big rebound, got the first 2 points of the game. She came ready to play tonight.
And, of course, we're talking about Coach Porter. Coach, get well soon. I'd be in trouble if I didn't say that.
No doubt. We know Robin is watching and listening. We hope she feels better soon.
So Hinds ball on the baseline and a travel. Just try to get that quick step and couldn't get the ball down quick enough, and the turnover gives it back now to the Lady Indians. Well, we just got a text from Matthew Alford down at Hinds. Said that game will not be streamed now, as had some technical problems coming up a little bit later there. So we'll try to keep you posted with some score updates throughout the night. That three-point basket, no good, and a nice rebound underneath that time for Hinds.
ICC 2, Hinds 0, 8:10 left in the first quarter.
So Hinds with it now. Trying to be patient on the offensive end. Man-to-man defense out of ICC. That's what they're known for, but they switched to that zone defense against East Central and really gave them problems as East Central was going, just banging them in the paint. As this shot is off the mark, no good. Rebound being fought for, loose on the floor, and ICC will find it. So ICC found a way to kind of extend that margin of victory, as that shot knocked down there by Shepard as she was knocked to the turf. But anyway, to go back to that point, they were able to shift their defense and be able to pull away for that big win against East Central to remain undefeated in conference play.
Good job by DD. ICC up 4-0.
Good extra pass. The layup is no good, though. And now Shepard's going to get out and try to run the floor. Pull-up jumper, had the ball slapped away, but ICC gets it. This is Amelia Hatch. We do want to, again, congratulate her on being named Conference Player of the Week as she drives inside. Shots off the mark, no good. Worrells with the rebound, but she's fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Worrells doing a great job, Adam. I think she's already had 3 rebounds here early in the ball game.
Well, that's one thing that I know both coaches, the men and women's coaches, have really harped on here lately is being more aggressive on the boards. And you can tell both these teams have been a focus they've worked on and hopefully continue to work on here, and it's worked well to start the contest for ICC. Well, if you're in the area interested in coming to the ball game, there's a few seats remaining for those that would like to come out. As the first free throw is up in and good. These free throws being brought to you by Tommy Morgan real estate agent Ricky Murphy, as he reminds ICC fans, when you get ready to step to the line and make your next move, give him a call at 662-321-9824. That's 662-321-9824. Ricky Murphy, Tommy Morgan real estate agent. Second free throw, no good. Rebound pulled down by Hinds.
5-0 with 7 minutes left in the first quarter. ICC up 5-0 over Hinds Lady Bulldogs.
Long two-pointer off the mark, no good. Harris with the rebound, wanted to push, didn't have numbers. Wisely backs it back out. Now Hatch with it. She's going to reset the offense. This is the only game this week for the basketball team, as Thursday will be their allotted off week, as Worrells with the pump fake and the Renaissance Bank shot
is open.
It is. Renaissance Bank, the bank that understands you. Find out why by visiting renaissancebank.com.
ICC 7, Hinds 0, 6:10 left in the first quarter.
That shot was good that time. I miss who made that one.
Broomfield, the leading scorer on their team, hit the shot. Number 13.
First basket of the night coming at the 6-minute mark. 5-point lead now here for ICC. Worrells turnaround jumper. It's good.
She's feeling it.
Feeder, she's hot early.
Got 7 points here already in the first quarter.
That ball just about taken away now. Hinds pushing it up the floor. Wants a long 2. Back-to-back baskets for Hinds. Nice job there, as that was Gaden getting the shot to fall. And now they're starting to climb their way back into this one. 5.5 to play. 9-4. ICC with the advantage. Lady Indians being patient here on the offensive end. Now 8 seconds on the shot clock. Looking to drive inside, kicks it out, trying to go baseline. Extra pass, and it's going to be a turnover. No, she pushes it up, and they're going to say it was shot clock violation. Thought they were going to call a foul for a second. That would have been devastating for Hinds, but shot clock violation gives the ball back to the Lady Bulldogs.
Adam, give Hinds credit. They played excellent defense at possession. Caused us to have a turnover. They get the ball. They're down 9-4. 5 minutes left in the first quarter. This is the women's game. ICC women 9, Hinds women 4.
That shot is off the mark. Now here comes ICC on the other end. Shepard quickly kicks it out. Now she'll get it back. She wants the three-pointer. It's on its way. Back iron, no good. Rebound tipped around and controlled by the Lady Bulldogs.
6'5" center got that rebound for them.
In transition in a hurry, just a little bit too far underneath the basket that time as the layup's no good. ICC dodged a major bullet there. as they'll get it back now. Try to feed it inside. Not a good pass as it was taken away, but then there's ICC to get it right back. A little sloppy basketball between the two teams there.
Sloppy by both teams. We got 4:10 left in the first quarter. ICC 9, Hinds 4.
So Lady Indians working the ball around the perimeter, trying to go inside. Ball fake. Oh, beautiful job there, but shot blocked. That's the thing. When you think you've got it by Quick, she's got that reach to be able to cover a lot of ground in a hurry, and that's what she did there on that block shot. So now Hinds with the basketball, trying to find a basket in a big way here. That three-pointer's off the mark, no good. So now the Lady Indians with the basketball. As this is Shepard with it now. Jim, both these teams just out of sorts right now.
They are. A lot of possessions, no scoring here last 2 or 3 minutes.
Offensive rebound. Shepard gets it now. That shot is up in and good.
Maybe that's no scoring there for about 2 or 3 minutes by both teams. ICC up 11-4, 3 minutes left in the first period.
So now Hinds trying to find an answer here on the other end. Start to see some of the fans come in. I guess they're probably getting through that line. I know we've got the former ICC basketball player Joseph Jones signing autographs at the front of the Davis Event Center.
We should, no doubt about it.
That's what's keeping everybody from getting into the gym so quickly. Offensive rebound, a rare one there for Hinds. And now ICC trying to get out in transition. Shepard with it, didn't have anything. Backs it back out now. Spinning the paint. Out to DD for three. That one off the mark, no good. Well, I'll tell you what, Jim, that was a big thing the last time we saw Lady Indians. They got hot from outside, but now they can't really hit any shots from beyond the arch.
You're right, Adam. We're missing our three-point shots. I think we need to go inside. We got that's a clean play.
Nasty collision, good no call as both players got to the ball at the same time. Beautiful pass, layup is good. Timeout on the floor. We're going to take the timeout with them. 2:02 to play here in the first. ICC leading at 13-4. Back with more right after this on the ICC Sports Network.
Playing on tour takes years of dedication, hours of practice, focused precision, and nerves of steel. That's how you become great at the game, but not how you should bank. That's why Allie Ewing chose Renaissance Bank. Their easy-to-use app makes banking a breeze, no matter where she is. Renaissance Bank, understanding you.
Welcome back out of that timeout, being brought to you by Davis Ford. Looking for your next new or used automobile? Stop by 904 West Main Street right here in Fulton to experience the Davis Ford difference. You can also visit davisfordautosales.com. 2:02 to play in the first quarter. It's been all ICC, 13-4 to start the contest. And, Jim, that's what we said. We said we needed a hot start to come out, build some confidence early, and try to put this thing to bed against an 0-9 team. And that's what ICC's done.
They've done very well. We're not shooting the ball great, but we're playing good defense, controlling the boards. That's why we got a 9-point lead. Got the ball back here with 1:49 left in the first period.
Substitutions in for both teams. And it looks like they was trying to see pretty much almost a fresh five on the floor for both squads. Just a bad pass there taken away by Hinds. Now Hinds trying to get out in transition. Good job by ICC hustling back to take away the fast break opportunity. Hinds with it. Now they're going to try to swing it up top. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Now they kick it back out. Up and under they go. Shot is up. Back iron no good. And the rebound ripped down that time by Carruthers. And Carruthers is tackled right about the 40-yard line. Now, it's just unfortunate I say that, but it was the young lady from Hinds that kind of got tripped up that time and fell in front of Carruthers as she was pushing the ball down the floor. Jim, we talked about it. ICC not shooting the ball well. Hinds not shooting the ball well either. So you would think, this deep into the season, we're not coming off a recent break. I mean, granted, we had a break on Monday, but both these teams should still be in some sort of offensive rhythm.
And we're out of rhythm right now, and there's been turnovers on both teams. And the reason we're winning is because of our defense and our rebounding.
There's another rebound right on cue, and a foul whistled there on Hinds. And Jim, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm right there with you. If it's not for the rebounding, 1, 2nd, sometimes 3rd shot opportunities on the offensive side of the floor and the one-and-done trips for Hinds on the other end, this could be a much closer ball game.
No doubt about it. And give Hinds credit. They're disrupting our offense, and we're not getting to a flow, not getting to a rhythm. So we just got to play tough defense, hit the boards, and make our 2nd and 3rd shots.
Indians with it now, trying to drive, nothing there. Carruthers wants the 3. That one halfway down, no good. And the rebound ripped down that time by the Lady Bulldogs. So Hinds, about 0.8, maybe a second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They need a basket here. Shot is on its way, no good, but there is a foul on ICC. Any points right here, Jim, just kind of cut back into this league, get a little bit of momentum heading into the second would be big for Hinds.
You're right, Adam, but they're stuck at 4 points. They hadn't scored in the last 3 or 4 minutes. Excuse me. We played good defense, but Hinds has missed some open shots also.
So this will send number 23. This is going to be Smith to the charity stripe. First free throw, rattles in good. 13.5 seconds to play here in the first quarter. ICC, their largest lead of the night. As that one good as well.
13-6, ICC has the ball. 10 seconds left of the first quarter. Need to score here, Adam. Finish the quarter out strong.
Just a little bit of miscommunication there as
Threw the ball away.
Yep, was trying to kick it out to Carruthers. Carruthers moving away from the basketball, so a break there. Now if you're Hinds, if you can finish this quarter on a 4-0 run, it would be huge. Driving inside, shot is up. Oh, no good. Good job there by Sims to attack the basket and get a pretty good look at the shot as the buzzer sound. 13-6 is your score. We're going to take a break and be back with more right after this here on the ICC Sports Network.
One hot and ready classic. We actually changed it with...
What? You've changed, Little Caesars. You've changed! They've changed, Balloon Bro. You've changed, Karate Man. How can you dance during a time like this? You've changed. Ah! Tell me why.
It tastes even better because we added 33% more pepperoni.
Give me one of those.
Walk in and walk out with the new Hot and Ready Classic with 33% more pepperoni.
Pizza, pizza.
Everyone has a unique story to tell. Maybe your story has you performing your new song in front of a crowd, getting to play your favorite sport, or enjoying a horseback ride in the country. At Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, our group of skilled surgeons understand your need to continue your story. That is why we are the preferred choice for orthopedic care. Thank you for choosing us. Our story is you. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We get set to start the second quarter of play as ICC with a 13-6 lead here over the Hinds Lady Bulldogs. Adam Gore, Jim Ingram, Joseph Jones, Raphael Henry, and Lee Adams bringing this action tonight here for the ICC Sports Network. And Jim, we kind of talked about it during the break. You should see a turnover there. Neither one of these teams playing too clean right now, and it's one of those that for ICC, we should probably be up a little bit more than we are.
We should, but what's kept us in the lead, of course, we talked about is our rebounding and defense, but offensive flow has not been smooth, and we've had too many turnovers. However, we have the ball in a 13-6 lead with 9:25 left until halftime.
Carruthers drops that one off the Royals, and that's been the hot spot for ICC tonight. Cleo knocks that one down.
We have 15 points. Cleo has 9 of them.
Great pass that time by Carruthers to draw the 6'5" quick to the middle of the paint and kind of take her shot blocking presence out of there. Loose ball, and Royals is with the steal. Now ICC trying to get out in transition. Layup is good. Well, Cleo gets the jumper on the other end, then steal and starts the break on the other, and ICC with a hot start here to start the second quarter. They lead it by the large of the night now at 11. Hinds with the basketball. Thought about going baseline, now drives inside, nothing there. Good tough defense that time by Gillespie to force her to back out. Man-to-man defense out of the Indians. Hinds with the basketball. Throw it inside to Quick. 1 second on the shot clock. Puts up a wild shot. It's off the mark. No good. Great defense on the part of the Indians.
Good job by the defense. No doubt about it, Adam. We got our largest lead, 17-6. We have the ball. 8:24 left to halftime.
Substitutions in the game here for ICC. I see Shepard into the contest along with Bryant. And looks like Dabbs will re-enter here for ICC. Those substitutions being brought to you by First American National Bank. They are a proud supporter of their local communities and Itawamba Community College. With locations serving you from Iuka to Tupelo, just follow the flag to First American National Bank nearest you. Shepard with the basketball. She's going to try to drive, poked away from behind, out of bounds, and the ball will stay with the Indians on the baseline. Well, some students continue to make their way into the event center tonight. Remind you, you can keep up with all things ICC athletics. If you missed the ICC Hour today, you can go search the ICC Hour on YouTube as we focused on the softball team. Had a couple of interviews there with some of those ladies and Coach Andy Kirk. They'll be starting the season next month.
1st of February,
yes.
right. 1st of February. And baseball around the 1st of February.
Baseball start on the 4th, and I believe softball starts on the road on the 8th. So you can visit letsgoicc.com for both those schedules. Also tennis, they're starting at the end of the month, as there's a travel on the Indians. And that's kind of what we talked about. You don't see those type of mistakes out of ICC, and that kind of echoes when we say they're out of sorts tonight.
Offensively, we're not in a good flow, but we're playing good defense, and we have an 11-point lead with 8 minutes till halftime.
So Hinds with the basketball, trying to set up their offense, comes near side with it. Power move in the paint. Kiss off the glass is good. The Renaissance bank shot good there for Hinds.
Chanel Gayden's got some talent for Hinds. They need to get her the ball more.
Shepard with the basketball, nearly had it taken away. He's going to back it back out and reset here with 7.5 to play until halftime. Drives inside, jump shot. They're going to say she traveled. Back-to-back travels now on the Indians.
17-8, Indians with the ball with the lead, 7:25 until halftime. Adam, you mentioned, offensively we're not in a good flow. We probably have close to almost 10 turnovers here way before halftime.
Yeah, I'm saying the turnover bug has just been tough for the Indians tonight. Drive inside, shot is up, but there is a foul. And that one's going to be whistled on Bryant. That's going to be her first foul. Indians, that's one thing they're not struggling with right now. They only got called for one foul in the first half, not the first half, but the first quarter. And then this foul here. Hinds as well shouldn't be dealing with any foul trouble. So free throw is up, and that one falls. That's Broomfield at the line.
She averages 13 a game to lead the Hinds Lady Bulldogs.
Second free throw, no good. Easy rebound for ICC.
17-9. ICC has the ball. 7 minutes left until halftime. Adam, we're trying to get into the flow here, starting this. There's a good pass underneath. Got the layup. 2 points in there. 19-9. Lady Indians up with 6:40 left to halftime.
Yeah, great pass there, as you saw. And there's a steal at midcourt. Shepard with it, dishes it off. Layup, no good, but a hard foul. I like the foul. It wasn't anything malicious, but didn't give her an easy layup. You give her an easy layup after the back-to-back assist like that, then ICC grabs all sorts of momentum. And so this will send Harris to the free throw line. First one good.
Harris now has 3 points for the night. ICC Lady Indians 20. Hinds Lady Bulldogs 9. Harris has another free throw. It is up, and it is also in. 21-9, Lady Indians, 6:30 left to halftime.
Largest lead of the night here as more players shifting in and out here for both squads. These substitutions being brought to you by the Sonic here in Fulton. They're a proud supporter of ICC Athletics. And here on the ICC Sports Network, it's always happy hour when you order from the Sonic app. You can grab half-price slushes or drinks, as there's a layup up in and good for Shepard.
Good job by DD. Got the rebound, went all the way down the court, got the layup. Largest lead of the night, Indians up by 14. 6 minutes left halftime. Another turnover stolen by the Lady Indians.
Layup is no good, but Jim, we talked about it. ICC looked sluggish in that first quarter. Well, not so much here in the second, and they have found their rhythm.
Turned it up. When we're getting rebounds now, we're going down the court, fast breaking, and Hinds is not getting their defense set up. Our athleticism and rebound is taking over here in the second quarter.
So Shepard will head to the free throw line. 6:03 to go here until halftime. We invite you to stay tuned for the Little Caesars halftime report, as that first free throw is no good. Speaking of Little Caesars, half pepperoni pizza, half cheese sticks. Stop by 1405 South Adams Street to check out Little Caesars' new hot and ready slices and sticks. That's what I had for supper after the game the other night. We'll hit the spot.
Sounds good.
Second free throw was good for Shepard. She will check out of the contest. ICC coming into a little bit of a press here. Hinds, no issue with it. Nice extra pass going inside. Looked like she got away with the travel, no call. Rebound ripped down that time by Carruthers. Inside the paint they go. Jumper is up in and good. Hatch right there in the face of the 6'5 defender. Knocked that one down, and ICC rolling here.
26-9, 5:20 left to halftime. Lady Indians up by 17 points, Adam.
I was going to let you do the math before I said it.
It took me a while there.
Jumper on the baseline on its way, no good, and the rebound by Carruthers. 5 minutes to go now. Carruthers with it, dribbles in for a long two. That one off the mark, no good, and the long rebound falls in the hands of Hinds. Broomfield, runner in the paint, no rebound. Pulled down that time. That was Fain with the rebound. ICC quickly up the floor. And the official furthest away from the basketball is going to call a travel. I'm not going to fuss about it too much, being a 26-9 contest.
No, and I'll be honest, I thought it was a travel.
Well, if you thought it was a travel, then it was a travel.
I'm wrong a lot, but I thought it was a travel that time. Hey, we can say that when you're up by 17 points.
That is the largest lead of the night now. 4:47 to go until halftime. We'll have some Sonic stats coming your way at halftime. We'll have a performance by the ICC All-American Band as well. Again, we do want to remind you there'll be no broadcast of the men's game as they had some technical difficulties down there at Hinds, but we'll try to update you throughout the night. You can also follow that game on Twitter. Inside they go, shot too hard underneath the basket. And ICC, once again, pretty much dominating the boards. It's been one and done for the most part tonight for Hinds. Pass taken away by the Lady Bulldogs. Trying to get out in transition now. Broomfield is fouled. We'll see if they're going to say give her the shot or if they're going to say she actually passed it off. She passed it off on the play, but it's one of those where you can almost argue and say it's going to be two shots.
And I believe she's shooting.
Well,
they're discussing it.
Yep. And they are going to say, well, free throws. Okay, so they're going to give it to her. She did pass the ball whenever the contact was made, but as I said, it's one of those where it looked like a shot. So Broomfield will head to the line here. First free throw, that one no good. Substitution into the game. Henderson checking in. This substitution being brought to you by the Bank of Okolona. John Harrod and all the fine folks out there at the Bank of Okolona. Proud to bring ICC basketball your way here tonight on the ICC Sports Network. Visit bankofokolona.com or stop by and see them at 227 West Main Street there in Okolona. As ICC with the basketball now, leading by 16. 4 minutes of play here until halftime. Shepard wants to drive inside. Her shot is good. Shepard just saw the crease that time, hit it, and finished strong around the basket.
Dee Dee's been solid for us, Adam, all night and throughout the year. She's leading the team now, I think, with 9 points here. 3:40 until halftime, 28-10, largest lead for the Lady Indians, up by 18.
So Hinds with it. Try to go inside, and that's going to be a reach-in foul there on Henderson. Just kind of got out of position underneath. Tried to reach around and make up for it, and the whistle, and that's going to be the third team foul here on ICC in the quarter. 2 have been called on the Bulldogs. Underneath they go. Jumper 2 strong, and the rebound pulled down by Carruthers. Shepard trying to work one-on-one. Good defense to force her back out and reset the offense. 2-3 zone out of the Bulldogs. Inside they go to Henderson. Henderson's shot blocked. Gets it back, puts it up. Back iron no good. Offensive rebound put back up in and good.
Good job hitting the boards for the Lady Indians.
Carruthers cleaned that one up. Puts the Indians up now by 20.
30-10, 3 minutes left at halftime.
Hinds with it now, looking to go to work. A little fall away jumper off the mark, no good. And nothing but white shirts underneath there to grab that rebound. ICC didn't have numbers. Wisely backs it back out now. Shepard with it. Kicks it out, baseline. Shot partially blocked that time. Ball slapped away. Great hustle by Harris. I like that type of play, Jim. You miss the shot badly after he gets blocked. You don't give up on the play. You make the play defensively, get it back, and now go to the free throw line as a reward for your hustle.
30-10, 2.5 minutes left to halftime. ICC Lady Indians 30, Hinds Lady Bulldogs 10.
So Henderson with it now. She's going to work it back to Harris. Shepard travel. Little roadrunner effect that time as she tried to take off in a hurry there and didn't get the ball down before she got her pivot foot moved. And we're going to have a substitution coming into the game here. This is going to be Nash checking into the contest for ICC. This substitution being brought to you by the Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi. They are your preferred choice for orthopedic care. Stop by and see them on 499 Gloucester Creek Village. Or give them a call at 662-205-5282. That's 662-205-5282. And there is a foul called on the floor, and I believe this is going to be on Hinds.
I believe called a jump ball.
Okay,
it's jump ball,
okay.
And it's our possession, if I'm not mistaken.
Thank you. I was looking down at my sheet.
That's fine.
Yeah. By the time I looked up, something had happened.
Give Coach Adams a lot of credit. We played all 13 ladies so far early here in the first half.
Carruthers with it, wants to drive baseline. It's taken away. Now kicks it back up top. This is Nash with it. Three-pointer on its way. That one good for Edwards.
Largest lead of the night, 33-10. Lady Indians up. Hinds has the ball. 1:35 left to halftime.
Indians standing that man-to-man defense. This caused a lot of problems for Hinds tonight. As that one going to be a foul called on Dee Shepard. I like Dee's aggressiveness. She's a guard like I was, and in the game of basketball, every guard thinks they're a center, and every center thinks they're a guard. So every guard thinks they can block every shot out there, even though 99% of the time you're going to be called for a foul. That free throw rattles in and good. I believe that is DeAndrea Young at the line here. Makes that first free throw. Second one is up in and good.
Give her credit. 33-12. Lady Indians with the ball with the lead. 1:25 until halftime.
So Shepard with it now. He's going to set up the offense. Three-point basket on its way. That one off the mark, no good. Offensive rebound, though, for the Indians. That was Regler getting the board there for ICC and allowed them to restart here. Henderson, jumper from the key is off the mark, no good. And Hinds rips the rebound.
Until halftime, I'm sorry, Adam. Minute left, 33-12, Indians up.
Stay tuned for the Little Caesars halftime report. We'll also have some highlights from ICC coming your way as Young gets the basket there. A big basket for Hinds. Again, they kind of start getting a little bit of momentum in latter part of the first quarter, doing the same here in the second. Henderson.
There we go.
Good job getting position low in the paint that time and finished strong for the basket. 35-14 now is the score. Shot clock is off, so Hinds can hold for the final shot if they want to. Instead, the shot is put up, and it's going to be a foul called on ICC. And it'll be a pair of free throws coming up once again for Young. So Young being a little bit of a spark here for Hinds. A chance to go on a 6-0 run on herself here. Men's action, they're about to tip off out there. Again, the broadcast will be unavailable due to technical difficulties down at Hinds.
Adam, you mentioned Young's had their last 5 points, maybe 6 here. She looks good on the free throw line.
And knocks that one down as well, so big spark there for Hinds. 10 seconds as Shepard with the basketball. Kicks it out to Regler. Now to Carruthers. Carruthers, beautiful pass, but Henderson not ready for it. Oh, traveled. Oh, what a great play, as that would have been a What a Play Wednesday nominee there. Just unfortunate, couldn't find a handle on the basketball. So 2.9 seconds. Hinds gets it, puts it up, and not going to get it. 35-16 is your score here at the break. We're going to take a quick timeout, come back to Little Caesars halftime report, and be back with more right after this.
One hot and ready classic. We actually changed it with...
What? You've changed, Little Caesars. You've changed! They've changed, Balloon Bro. You've changed, Karate Man. How can you dance during a time like this? You've changed. Ah! Tell me why.
It tastes even better because we added 33% more pepperoni.
Give me one of those.
Walk in and walk out with the new Hot and Ready Classic with 33% more pepperoni.
Pizza.
Want to make a good living? Come learn a skill at Max Home. Upholstery trainees start at $15.50 an hour. Our upholsterers average $23 an hour and can make above $28 an hour on production. We're also offering a $500 sign-on bonus to experienced upholsterers. Max Home is hiring for all positions and is willing to train quality people. Max Home makes all their custom-built products in the USA. Join the best, train with the best, be the best. Max Home, Bolton, Mississippi, and Max Home, Sulligent, Alabama.
Age-related macular degeneration is the leading cause of severe vision loss in adults over the age of 50. Symptoms are gradual loss to see objects clearly. Objects appear distorted in shape. Darker empty areas appear in the center of your vision. In a comprehensive eye exam, your optometrist will perform a variety of tests to determine if you have macular degeneration. For questions or concerns, call Cagle Eye Center in Fulton at 862-EYES, providing professional comprehensive eye care to the people of Itawamba County and the surrounding areas. Cagle Eye Center. In
Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is Howie Sonic.
And welcome back at half. ICC up 35-16. Jim, it was a slow start for the Lady Indians. Strong second quarter as they put 22 on the board. Just talk about the game so far tonight.
Adam, we mentioned we never got into a rhythm, but finally in the latter part of the second quarter, we started pushing the ball when we got rebounds, got into a little bit of rhythm. We played good defense all night. Rebounded well all night. That's why we got a big lead here, 35-16.
As you say, right there on cue, we're watching some of these highlights from the first half. And, Jim, let's talk about the Sonic scoring. ICC, as we talked about, they've got every player on the floor so far, and hopefully we can see every player put some points on the board tonight.
I hope you're right, Adam. Again, we're winning 35-16, and Warriors and Shepard are leading with 9 points each. Gillespie has 2. Dabbs has 2. Edwards has 3. Hatch has 2. Harris has 4. Carruthers has 2. And Henderson has 2. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 out of 13 have scored so far tonight. For the Hind Lady Bulldogs leading them tonight, Young came off the bench, has 6. Broomfield, the leading scorer, has 4. Leah Smith came off the bench, has 2. And Chanel Gayden has 4. Your score at halftime, ICC 35, Hinds 16.
Real quick shout out to the Caldwells that are watching tonight. Maggie and the rest of her crew cheering on the Lady Indians, trying to hopefully see them hold on for the big win tonight here in Fulton. Of course, I know a lot of people out there not feeling well right now, Mr. Jim, so our thoughts and prayers are with those that are under the weather. There's nothing you can do about it. You can wash your hands, say your prayers, eat your vitamins if you're an old Hulk Hogan fan, but if it wants to get you, it's going to find a way to get you.
No doubt about it, Adam. There's a lot of sickness going around. Our prayers and thoughts with a lot of families, and it's a scary situation. Need to stay safe, and we understand, a lot of people, we don't have a full house tonight. We are having people still coming in, but, you got schoolwork, you got kids that are sick. It's tough to get out and support the teams at times.
35-16 is your score. We'll take a quick timeout. When we come back, we'll take a look back at a previous performance from the ICC All-American Band from this past football season. Back with more right after this.
One Hot and Ready Classic. We actually changed it with...
What? You've changed, Little Caesars. You've changed! They've changed, Balloon Bro! You've changed, Karate Man! How can you dance during a time like this? You've changed! Ah! Tell me why.
It tastes even better because we added 33% more pepperoni.
Give me one of those.
Walk in and walk out with the new Hot and Ready Classic with 33% more pepperoni.
Pizza. Hey, Indian fans, I'm Ricky Murphy, real estate agent, Tommy Morgan Realtors, and I'm also a proud alumni of the All-American Marching Band. Itawamba Community College was my home for 2 years, and where you decide to make your home will be one of the most important decisions of your life. Whether you're looking to create a plan to buy your first home, or if you're ready today to make a move into your forever home, give me a call or send me a message so we can discuss your next move. And for my family,
Roll Tide!
Itawamba Community College is proud to present to you the 2019 ICC All-American Marching Band. We're thrilled to perform for you this year's program, The Evolution of Gaming, featuring music from some of the most popular video games of our time. We open our program this evening with the music from the 1980 Atari game, Space Invaders. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the ICC All-American Marching Band. And now, the 91 Sega game, Sonic the Hedgehog, featuring Parasia Dunlap. Continues with the music from the 1992 video game Mortal Kombat, featuring our percussion.
One hot and ready classic. We actually changed it with...
What? You've changed, Little Caesars. You've changed! They've changed, Balloon Bro! You've changed, Karate Man! How can you dance during a time like this? You've changed! Ah! Tell me why.
It tastes even better because we added 33% more pepperoni.
Give me one of those.
Walk in and walk out with the new Hot and Ready Classic with 33% more pepperoni.
Pizza.
And welcome back. So we're just moments away from the start of the second half here in Fulton between ICC and Hinds. Lady Indians up 35-16 here in Fulton as trying to get an update on the men's game. Hinds is up 20-11. Don't have the time left in that, but early on there, Hinds leading the Indians 20-11 on the road. Of course, that game we mentioned was planned to be streamed, but due to technical difficulties, not able to stream those down there at Hinds. So we'll try to keep you updated throughout the game. Well, Jim, let's talk about it. What do the Lady Indians need to do to remain successful and come away with a big win tonight?
Well, Adam, you know, we've started out a little slow. Just hit a point there. We're up 38-16, 9:40 left in the third period, but we played solid defense and rebounded all night. Got a little better offensive rhythm late in the second quarter, so that's why we got a big lead here. Need to continue to play good defense and rebound and find a way to come away with a big victory here tonight. We're up 37-16 against Hinds.
That shot is on its way, bouncing, no good. A rare offensive rebound, put back, no. And that time, the ball comes back to ICC. Shepard with it, wanting to push on the other end. Didn't have anything, drops it off. Harris with it. Lost it for a second. Oh, nice pass. Layup is good.
You know, Orioles is now in double digits. Got 11 points, leading the team tonight. 39-16. Lady Indians up here with 8:50 left in the third period. Hinds has the ball out front. Again, trailing 39-16, Adam.
Another basket by Orioles, and she'll have a career and season high here for ICC. 12 against Northeast. Back in December was her season and career high for ICC, so she can have a career night here for the Lady Indians.
And just had a steal there defensively. We got the ball back, Adam.
So ICC with it, working it around into the corner. Shepard with it, long two on its way, back iron no good. Rebound tipped out and chased down by the Lady Bulldogs. Well, again, as we remind you, this is the only game for ICC this week in basketball action as a Renaissance bank shot falls there for Shepard of Hinds. Renaissance Bank, they are the bank that understands you. Find out why by visiting renaissancebank.com. Drive inside, and a tough foul.
Good sportsmanship here, Adam.
An awkward landing there, and as you said, Jim, you saw right away that Quick extended her hand to help up. Harris she's holding her lower back, and yes, that was just an awkward landing there for Harris.
It's a quick second foul for the night.
But to continue our thought from earlier, visit letsgoicc.com to keep up with the schedules. Of course, this time of year, schedules change from one night to the next. But you can find those makeup dates, and of course, baseball, softball, tennis, and golf getting set to start as that time Harris just caught the front rim that time.
She's still a little bit sore in the back here there, and she's they might need to get her out after this free throw.
Looks like they do have a substitution getting set to come in that chance. Second free throw, that one good. And that will be the case here. Substitution as Harris will check out. Checking in will be Gillespie. These substitutions being brought to you by the ICC Alumni Association. Visit iccms.edu/alumni to find out how you can help support Itawamba Community College by joining the ICC Alumni Association. 40-18. ICC has been in control of this one from the opening tip. As there's Orioles who nearly had the steal. Inside they go. Layup off the mark, no good, and the rebound to Shepard. Dede wanting to get out and run. Floater in the paint, bouncing, no. Rebound being fought for between a pair of Indians, and it ends up in the hands of Shepard. to Royals. Jumper, no good. And another rebound for the Indians. Dishes it off inside to Royals. She turns around. Her shot blocked. Ends up in the hands of the Indians. Fourth time is not a charm. But there's another rebound, and it's no good. There's a lid on the basket for ICC. This shot's up, and again, that's going to be a foul called on Shepard as she tries to block the shot. Got her with the body, but Jim, you couldn't ask for any. Well, I mean, you could ask for more opportunities, but ICC just couldn't find that one to fall to that last trip down the floor.
You know, Adam, we hadn't mentioned Janice Stav's name a lot tonight, but she kept that ball alive, had several rebounds tonight. She's hit the boards hard for the ICC Lady Indians, doing a lot of the dirty work underneath.
So this will be number 3 going to the free throw line here. This is going to be Hinds' version of Shepard, Jasmine Shepard. Her first free throw off the mark, no good.
40-18, Lady Indians up. 6:55 left in the third period.
Ready the second free throw. And that one true. So ICC with the basketball. Quickly work it down the floor. Shepard with it. Nice ball fake. I don't know about that travel call. Got the defender in the air and maybe just picked up her pivot foot as she put the ball on the floor, but tough one there for the Indians. Well, if you're Hinds, it's not over with yet. You just got to keep fighting, find a way to turn turnovers into points as that three-pointer's off the mark, no good. And ICC gets a rebound. And, Jim, I think at the end of the night when we talk about this one, it's going to be rebounding by ICC that's been the difference in this contest.
Offense and defensive rebounding. We've seen maybe 1 or 2 offensive rebounds by Hinds in this ball game. We've done a great job on the boards. Both teams turning the ball over a little bit too much, but our offensive rebounding and getting into a little offensive rhythm, that's the reason we have a 21-point lead here.
Substitutions coming in for both teams here. These substitutions being brought to you by the Cagle Eye Center. They are proud to support ICC basketball here on the ICC Sports Network. Next time you need your eyes checked, call the Cagle Eye Center at 862-EYES. That's 862-EYES. That free throw no good. Offensive rebound, though, by Carruthers. Gillespie lost her footing, gets it underneath, and they're going to call a timeout, maybe? Yes, ICC takes the timeout. Good wherewithal by Coach Sean over there on the sidelines. Right. Timeout on the floor. Let's take it with him here from Renaissance Bank and be back with more right after this.
Ooh, fumble. Let's give her a Renaissance replay. Make the right call with Renaissance and get cell phone protection with Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking. Sign up today.
$5 for my own money?
That's a bad call. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Sign up for Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking with ATM refunds today.
And welcome back out of that timeout, being brought to you by the ICC Wesley Foundation. They meet Tuesday nights right across the street from us here in the Davis Event Center. Follow them on Instagram at ICC Wesley. Nice job getting out in transition that time, and a finish at the basket by Hood. Makes it a 20-point contest.
41-21, Indians have the ball. They have the lead, Adam. 6 minutes left in the third period.
Yeah, ICC has led as much as 23. Inside they go. Shot is up. No good. Another offensive rebound. That one too strong. It's going to be a jump ball underneath it. It belongs to Hinds. Well, Jim, right now, if you're Hinds, you're looking at it, it's a 20-point contest. If you can find a way to get this thing close to 10, by the time you get to the fourth quarter, you got to be feeling confident of yourself to get back in this one. ICC, though, they got to find a way to clamp it down and regain their focus. Missing a lot of shots here, which has been kind of the story of their offensive tale tonight for ICC. Driving baseline, and that's going to be a travel.
Good defense by the Lady Indians. She drug her pivot foot. We get the ball back. We got a 20-point lead. 5:27 left in the third period. Adam, we're out of rhythm offensively. Yeah, we're playing good defense. We're rebounding. Let's see if we make some shots here.
Well, over in the men's action, Hinds leading 27-22 with just about 4 minutes left in the first half there. And a turnover here on this end.
Give Hinds credit, Adam. I mean, we've been up big the entire night, but they're still hustling, playing good defense.
Yeah, this is going to be a game that I don't know if you're going to watch this game film. As there's a steal taken away there by ICC. Layup, no good. But ICC gets the offensive rebound. Drive to the basket, no good, but there is a foul as Fane will head to the free throw line. But Jim, go back to finish that point. Don't know if you're obviously going to watch the game film, but there's just right now this game's just been so sloppy, so out of sorts. I don't know anything you can take away from it right now.
Well, you can take away, I guess, Adam, we played good defense. We always play good defense, and we rebounded well, but the offensive chemistry, not too good right now.
So this will send Fane to the free throw line. First free throw, no good. Well, still 41-21. Been here for about a minute and a half or so.
No doubt.
Another rebound pulled down by ICC. Well, they have dominated the boards tonight, and that's been a key for the Indians in this one as Shepard has the basketball now. Wanting to work off a screen. Loses the handle on the dribble. Now it's going to reset. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Deep three on its way. That one halfway down, no good. Rebound to Carruthers, and she cleans it up. Well, we talked about it. Last time we saw the Lady Indians, they were red hot behind the arch. Not so much tonight, but that offensive rebounding is made up for it.
Right, the rebounding offensively and defensively, and our defensive pressure is why we're up big here on Hinds.
Nice high-low set there. The shot, iron unkind, as that one was halfway down before it coughed it back up. And now here comes ICC in transition. Gillespie with it. Inside to Fane. Fane turns, goes underneath. Her shot is up, but there is a foul.
Good drive, good pass by the Lady Indians.
So this will send Fane back to the free throw line. The pair of free throws coming up here. If she were to make that one,
there we go.
Ties the largest margin tonight for ICC at 23. That one no good.
44-21, Lady Indians up. Hinds has the ball with 3:45 left in the third period.
I like you saying "gots the ball."
I didn't know where that came from.
A little jersey coming out of it. That layup is up in and good. Nice move to the basket. I've been very impressed with Broomfield's play tonight for Hinds, as she has just done everything she can to try to rally her squad in this one. But right now, ICC just a little bit too much for the Lady Bulldogs.
44-23, Indians up.
Fane, fall away, no good, and the rebound being fought for underneath. Jump ball should belong to ICC, and it will. Good job by Gillespie to get in there and tie that one up.
Gillespie's been all over the boards tonight, Adam. Multiple rebounds, really hustling for Lady Indians.
So this will be Edwards to inbounds. Now ICC want to drive inside. That's going to be a bumping foul on the drive, as that was Hatch. If you're just now joining us, we do want to say congratulations to Amelia Hatch being named Conference Women's Basketball Player of the Week. You can visit letsgoicc.com to learn more about that, see how her week went this past week. As that free throw good.
Good job by Amelia. 45-23. Lady Indians up. 3:10 left until the third period ends.
And the second free throw good as well. That matches the largest lead of the night for ICC once again at 23, as they've doubled up the Lady Bulldogs. Broomfield, coast to coast, layup is good.
She can play, Adam. You're right.
As we said, continue to be impressed by her. She's got great first step speed. So, like, when she gets ready to go, she can go. There's a fall away jumper on its way, no good, and the rebound pulled down by who else but Broomfield. So she'll dribble the ball up to the front court. Wanting to work one-on-one. Now pull-up jumper in the paint. That one halfway down, no good. And the rebound to Carruthers. Inside out they go. Three-pointer on its way for the Indians. Good. Gillespie drills the three, and that might be one of the very few three-pointers we've hit tonight, Jim.
I believe you're right. I think DD hit one in the first quarter. That might be only our second three of the night.
So ICC up in this one, 48-25. Three-pointer on the other end for Hinds. Off the back iron, no good. Long rebound, pull down, and the shot good. Nice job there by Young, cleaning things up with a rare offensive rebound for the Lady Bulldogs. ICC quickly down on the other end. That layup good. Nice job by Hatch, recognizing the defense didn't get back that time and used her speed to beat them down the floor and get the basket. Foul on the other end by ICC with 1:41 to go here. It's 50-27 in favor of the Lady Indians. More substitutions coming in. These substitutions being brought to you by the ICC Baptist Student Union. They meet Monday nights at 7:07. They're located right across the street from the Student Service Building here in Fulton. Follow them on Twitter at ICCBSU. Almost wrapping up the first half there in the men's game. It's Hinds 29, ICC 28, with about 30 seconds to play before they wrap up the first half there. ICC is going to back it out now and reset their offense. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Try to go inside to Gillespie. Great job defensively that time by Young to just step around and get the easy pick off that time. So Hinds with it now, wanting to drive inside. Good extra pass, just wasn't quite ready for it. And the ball goes out of bounds back to ICC.
50-27. Lady Indians up with the ball. Minute 5 left in the third period.
A little confusion on who's to come in and out of the game right now for Hinds is sending in substitutions back and forth. These substitutions being brought to you by Samstown Market. Ferris and the rest of the crew at Samstown Market proudly serve some of the best meat and produce around, along with a wide variety of specialty items. Stop by and visit Samstown Market, located right there in the heart of Manatee. Inside a minute to play now here in the third. ICC with the basketball and the lead. Shepard had it poked away from behind, and it's going to stay. Or excuse me, no, it's going to.
They're going to talk about it, Adam. I think it's ICC's ball. They changed it. Correct call. Yeah.
Good job by the official across the way, as it will stay with ICC on the baseline. 10 seconds on the shot clock here for ICC. They get it in a hurry. Shepard steps back for three. That one off the front iron, no good. Now Hinds spins in the paint and a travel call. Just unfortunate. It was a good move. Just a little bit of her momentum carried her a little bit too much as she drug her pivot foot and gets the turnover. Halftime score in the men's action. Hinds takes a 31-28 lead into the break there in the men's game. Shepard, floater, no good. Man, Jim, we've seen a lot of these shots that typically fall
no doubt
for Lady Indians tonight, just rattle in and out. And that's one of them right there.
20 seconds left in the third period. 50-27, Lady Indians over the Lady Bulldogs of Hinds. Lady Bulldogs got one last shot here to end the third period, Adam.
Need to make a good possession of this trip down the floor. Drives inside, shot is up, no good. Offensive rebound, put back is good. Nice job there by Hinds to finish the third quarter strong, but it is a 50-29 lead here in favor of the Lady Indians. We're going to take a timeout. Be back with more right after this on the ICC Sports Network.
If this just cost a little bit less.
Let's take a look at that with the Renaissance replay. Make the right call with over 400,000 shopping discounts right from the Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking app.
Might be a little while before I get to the bank.
That's an incomplete pass. Let's give it a Renaissance replay. Renaissance Mobile Check Deposit. Make the right call and open an account with Renaissance today.
Everyone has a unique story to tell. Maybe your story has you performing your new song in front of a crowd, getting to play your favorite sport, or enjoying a horseback ride in the country. At Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, our group of skilled surgeons understand your need to continue your story. That is why we are the preferred choice for orthopedic care. Thank you for choosing us. Our story is you. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we start the fourth quarter of play here in Fulton as they try to feed it inside, and the ball is taken away by Warriors.
Good job by Cleo. Made a good steal there.
ICC with it on the other end, and then they just give the ball right back on turnovers. That's going to be something they're going to have to tighten the bolts on. It's going to be those turnovers. They have been giving them out. It's been unforced turnovers tonight by ICC.
Right. And we mentioned we're rebounding well, playing good defense, offense, chemistry's not there, and too many turnovers.
Yep.
But hey, Adam, we're up by 21 points.
So Hinds with the basketball here, trying to go that high-low set. Step back jumper on its way, left short, no good. Rebound to ICC.
Another rebound by Dabbs. Doing a lot of the dirty work tonight.
Inside they go to Worrells. Back up top, jumper on its way.
There we go.
Rattles in good. I like it. Let her get fought for the rebound on the defensive side of the ball. Reward her on the offense. 52-29 now. 9 minutes to play in this one. Hinds with the basketball. Now they're going to reset it outside. Trying to drive in the paint. Floater is up. No good. Late whistle. And they're going to call a foul here on ICC.
Yes, Dee, and that's going to be her third, I believe.
Again, Dee just trying to block those shots, and she does it every once in a while, but tonight just hasn't been able to do it. That is going to be her third foul. First free throw is in and good.
Adam, have you got the number of this young lady? I cannot.
I don't. Her hair covers up her number.
Yeah, we've talked about it. They got to cut their hair for us. We'll get the number. She goes down the court. She made one of two.
And that's
number
4.
Be Thank you.
Thompson.
Thank you.
52-30, ICC up in this one. As they're going to reset it here and try to get by the defender. The ball taken away. Great job hustling defensively that time, as that was Sims. Jim, that's one thing I'm going to give a lot of credit to Hinds tonight. You know, we talked about the turnovers by ICC, as there's a near turnover there by Hinds, but Hinds, yeah, they're down 52-30, but they haven't given ICC anything easy. They have played hard defensively this entire night.
And you're right, Adam. And a lot of times when we get down big by a lot of points, you don't, you kind of semi-mentally quit. They have not quit tonight. Nope. They've been into it mentally, emotionally, and given a great effort.
So Hinds with it now. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Broomfield wanting to drive inside, spins. Shot is up. Kiss off the glass is good.
Give her credit. Got away with a walk, but hey, got the points.
This late in the game, it might take a good bit to get a whistle. Or I hope anyway. I may have just jinxed us saying that. And I did. As that ball slapped away from behind, it's going to be a reach-in foul here. Whistled on the Lady Bulldogs.
Thanks on Thompson, her third tonight.
So that will be her third foul. ICC to inbounds here in front of us. Raphael Henry running the camera for tonight's broadcast. Lee Adams on the sideline taking photos. If you want to see some photos from tonight's game, as there's a pass inside, shot no good, offensive rebound, put back in, no. I paused for a second because I thought that might have been Worrells getting her career high on baskets or points, but couldn't get either one of those to fall. But visit ICCimages.com. That's ICCimages.com. Digital downloads available for $1. That's ICCimages.com. So Cleo heading to the line here. A made free throw will tie a career high. And she got it. So now she can set a career high, Jim, You want to speak it into existence?
She's going to do it. She's got 12. She's getting ready to knock it down right here with a career high of 13 points. Still has 7:43 left in this ball game.
You got to think she's got a double-double tonight because she's been all over the boards. And she does. When Jim says it, it comes to be.
That was fortunate. But I like her effort tonight.
I tell you, she was one of the few early in the contest that really had her offensive game going.
You're right.
And
you're right, Adam. I apologize. She had 7 points in the first quarter to lead the Lady Indians.
I think she had 7 of the first 9 for ICC. Three-pointer on its way for the Lady Indians. It's up in and good. That was Hatch knocking that one down, and ICC with the largest lead of the night.
57-32, up by 25. Whoa.
Big answer there on the other end, as that was Thompson. And then Royals on the other end, pushing the back, but no call. Glad she wasn't hurt on a play like that. Three-pointer on the other way. It's up, no good. Rebound being fought for, and that's just unfortunate. I had this problem when I was in high school.
Reaching over the back of everybody.
When you're a foot and a half taller than the person in front of you, you just reach up to get a simple rebound and just get – I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that because she didn't necessarily make contact.
No, she didn't.
She just reached above them and grabbed the rebound. And I'm agreeing with the Hinds coaches over there. If anything, it should have been a jump ball call.
57-35, ICC with the ball with a lead with 6:40 left in the ball game.
Oh, nice move. Oh, beautiful pass. Just wasn't ready for it that time. That would have been a What a Play Wednesday nominee for sure there. But Fane just couldn't find the handle of the basketball. Stay tuned. We'll have the Renaissance Bank postgame report coming your way as a turnaround jumper is up and good. Timeout on the floor, I believe, is taken here by Hinds. ICC leads at 57-37, 6:25 to play. Let's hear from Renaissance Bank and be back with more right after this.
Understanding you. Member FDIC. Why settle for a checking account that just holds your money? Renaissance Rewards Extra gives you so much more. Like savings at more than 400,000 retailers, 24/7 roadside assistance, a cell phone protection plan worth up to $400, $25 in ATM fee refunds per monthly cycle, and a great interest rate when you meet 3 easy qualifications. Get extra today at rewardsextra.com. Renaissance Bank. Understanding you. Member FDIC.
Well, couldn't tell if it was a full timeout or not as Hinds all set down as they broke the huddle that time. Either way it goes, that timeout being brought to you by our friends over at Max Home. They're hiring for all positions. Training is available. Join the best, train with the best, be the best. That's Max Home right here in Fulton and Sulligent, Alabama. Indians lead by 20. 6 minutes and 15 seconds to play in this one. Drive to the basket, shot is up, and a foul called, and that foul's going to be whistled on number 45, Chisholm, who just checked into the contest. I've talked about Lee, I've talked about Ralph. Mr. Jim's up here helping tonight in the ICC Alumni Association broadcast booth, and Joseph Jones, former ICC Indian, son of Raphael Henry, who's recently graduated tonight, kind of shadowing us.
That's right. Glad to have him with us tonight.
Spent the first half up here with us in the broadcast booth. Now down on the floor. You can kind of see him there if you look at the ICC on the padding on the floor. You see him there. He's working with Lee here in the second half. As that shot rattles around and falls. And we'll get Carruthers back in the contest. Jim, Carruthers is a player you'd like to see her kind of work on her game here for this remaining 6 minutes in the contest, because when she's on, she's a big factor being that third scorer for ICC.
No doubt. Got a lot of offensive ability, rebounds the ball well. She mentioned Adam can really shoot the ball in rhythm.
So Hinds with it. Broomfield drives inside. She's bumped. Count the basket. Boy, we cannot sing the praises of Broomfield enough tonight, as she has basically put the Lady Bulldogs on her shoulders and has looked sharp. So she'll go to the free throw line in a unique style of shooting a free throw, as she was shooting it to the extreme left, as that shot is off, no good.
59-39, Indians with the ball with a 20-point lead. 5 minutes, 45 seconds left in the ball game.
So Lady Indians trying to remain unbeaten in conference play, pick up their 10th win of the year if they can hang on tonight. Of course, no more games this week. They will travel to Meridian on Monday, as Carruthers, a little shake and bake, but nobody there to help, as she couldn't get the shot to fall. So the lead remains at 20. It's been 23 for most of the night. 25 has been the largest. As Broomfield asking for a screen, gets it, but a great job there by ICC to fight through it to keep it from driving to the basket. 7 seconds on the shot clock. NBA range 3 off the mark, no good. And that's going to be Carruthers with the rebound. She's going to drop it off to Hatch. Back to the Carruthers now. Going to try to work off a screen. Goes underneath with it. Vane travels. Just couldn't quite make up her mind what she wanted to do with the basketball that time. And another turnover for the Indians.
Give quick credit. The big 6'5" center for Hinds made a good defensive play. As Adam mentioned, 4.5 minutes left in the ball game. ICC Lady Indians up by 20, 59-39 over Hinds.
Sims with the basketball on the far wing. Leaves it inside to Quick. As that one was saved out of bounds. Well, Quick is 6'5". Need to be about 7 foot to go climb the ladder to get that.
A little high on that one.
So more substitutions coming in the game here for both teams.
Adam, we got 5 new ladies just came in.
And of course, these substitutions being brought to you by Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works. They're proud to sponsor ICC Athletics, but even more prouder supporter of the entire college here at Itawamba Community College. ICC and Coke, now that's the winning combination. And Hinds sending in some substitutions, having to figure out who that other person was going to be coming off the floor. Was the delay there. So ICC is just going to walk this one up the floor and take some time here. Shepard with it. Coming up on 4 minutes to play. Didi wanting to work one-on-one. Tried to force that shot up to see if she can draw the foul. Good no call that time as Shepard kind of, I don't want to say faked the contact, but tried to draw the foul call with the fall away.
Adam, 4 minutes left in the ball game. ICC up by 20. Hinds has the ball.
Shot is up, and there's a foul on Shepard. Again, trying to block that shot, and that's been all 4 of her fouls called tonight. And she will sub out of the contest here, as Carruthers will come back in. Been kind of a quiet night for Didi.
She has. And Didi's got 9 points. Had early, looked like she had, 9 points in the first half. And it's not scored here in the second half.
Second free throw good for Broomfield. She continues to be the bright spot here for Hinds in this contest. 59-41. 3:40 to play in this one. 3-point basket on its way. That one halfway down, no good. And fight for the rebound, and it's going to be a foul called on ICC.
I believe they get dabs on that foul, Adam.
And that is going to be the case. Next foul will be the 5th foul on both teams. And so free throws will come for those fouls. So Hinds with it now, looking to work one-on-one, driving inside, just lost the handle on the basketball, and a timeout's going to be taken there by Hinds to preserve possession. Timeout on the floor. Let's take it with them. Let's hear from First American National Bank and be back with more right after this.
When I came back to school this year, I brought my bank with me, and the student checking account at First American National Bank was perfect for me. No monthly fees and no minimum balance, and I can manage my money right from the app. I can do all my banking with text messaging if I want, and I can deposit a check just by taking a photo. It's that easy at FAMB.
I took my bank to college with me.
I took my bank to college with me.
My bank followed me to college.
I took my bank to college with me.
I took my bank to college with me.
It's that easy at First American National Bank.
And welcome back as we reset out of the timeout here. 18 seconds on the shot clock, 3:21 to play. Hinds with the basketball and ICC leading 59-41. Feed it inside. Chisholm gets it, and she gets it to fall. Nice job there, just getting it inside, collecting herself, and finishing strong around the basket. 59-43 now is the score.
Cut it to 16, Adam. They hadn't been within 16 since, I think, the first quarter.
That shot is up off the mark, no good. Rebound being fought for, and eventually comes the way of ICC. Long two-pointers off the mark, no good. Rebound slapped out of bounds, last touched by Lady Indians. I think you're right, Jim, as the score at halftime was 35-16.
Right.
And then quickly up the floor they go. Kick it out, thought about the three, now will step back. Nails it. And a timeout taken here by Hinds. Don't go anywhere, folks. The Bulldogs making this thing interesting after trailing by 25. They're heating up and getting back in this one. 2.5 to play. Back with more right after this.
For 24/7 roadside assistance and sign up for Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking today.
So when are you going to give me back for the pizza?
Oh, personal foul. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Make a successful handoff when you transfer funds to friends and family with Zelle and the Renaissance mobile app.
And welcome back out of that timeout, being brought to you by Renaissance Bank. 2.5 to play, and Jim, we talked about it earlier in the contest. Give Hinds credit. They've played tough, and they haven't given up this whole game. ICC's kind of taking their foot off the accelerator here, and the Bulldogs sneaking back in this thing.
No doubt. Now they're pressing here, only down 13, 2.5 minutes left in the ball game.
Good job by ICC handling the press there. Lady Indians, you still want to work some clock here. 10 seconds now on the shot clock. Three-pointer on its way, no good. Rebound pulled down by Royals. Her shot's no good. Third time, not a charm. Boy, ICC just cannot buy a basket close range tonight. Spins inside, up and under. Layup is good. 59-48. ICC quickly down the other end, and that's going to be a jump ball possession arrow, luckily in favor of ICC. Boy, well, I tell you what, if you kind of checked out of this one earlier, my oh my, they've just quietly snuck their way back into this thing. With 13:34 left in the game, Hinds leading ICC 42-40. That's in men's action. ICC, well, first off, they need to continue to work the clock here, but they need to find a basket in a big way. Behind the back jumper, off the mark, no good, and the rebound to Hinds. Well, if they get a basket this trip down the floor and make it a inside 10, this is going to be huge. Jumper, good. Broomfield.
You don't need to leave her open, by the way.
No. Shepard with the basketball. She's checked back in with 4 fouls. Loses the control of the basketball, and now here comes the Lady Bulldogs. Broomfield fouled as she goes to the basket. 1:06 to play. Boy, credit, hey, I'm going to say this. Absolute respect and credit to Hinds. We've kind of been checked out of this game up here as well. I think everybody in the gym except the Lady Bulldogs has just coasted through this one, and they have made this a 59-51 contest. 1:06 to play. This was a 25-point game at one time, Jim.
No doubt about it. Broomfield now has 21 points, I believe, Adam.
And there's a steal. And the shot's up, no good, but another foul on ICC.
Adam, we better be fortunate that there's only a minute left in this ball game.
Timeout taken here by ICC. We're going to take the timeout with them and be back with more right after this.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is Howie Sonic.
And welcome back out of that timeout. 59.8 seconds to play here. ICC, who has led as much as 25 in this contest, looks up at the scoreboard, scratches their head as it's a 59-51 contest. Not only have they led by 25, they've been up by 20, if I'm thinking right, in this quarter.
I believe you're right, Adam. We were up 50-29 at the end of the third quarter.
So that first free throw, no good. Big miss there for Sims. Second free throw, that one good. 7-point contest. ICC with the basketball. They're going to be facing a press here, and they turn it over. Shot is up, no good. And an over-the-back call is going to be called here on Hinds. I don't mind that call at all because you're being aggressive, trying to get back in this basketball game and pull off the improbable, if you will, and find a way to win this one.
And Young missed a layup.
Yes.
She would have cut it to 5 points, missed a layup, then went in and fouled us.
So free throws. These are big here for ICC. Dabs to the line. And that one rattles through. Second free throw, that one falls.
Good job by Dabs.
Big makes there, 52 seconds to play. ICC is going to come out a little bit of a press here. Force them to eat some clock and maybe see if they can get a turnover. Quickly up to 4 they go. Three-pointer on its way. That one good. Are you serious? Hinds all of a sudden cannot miss. 41.4 seconds to go. 61-55 is your score. Jim, what?
I'm shocked.
Yes.
I'm going to be honest, I'm shocked. Hopefully we'll find a way to win this game, but give Hinds a lot of credit. They came in this game 0-9. We've been leading by 25 points in the first, second, third period. You thought we're going to walk away with this and kind of sleepwalk with a victory, and they have just hustled and hustled. Give that coaching staff and those players credit for Hinds, no doubt about it.
Absolutely. I mean, my goodness. As we said, this was once upon a time a 25-point contest, and ICC just cooked their foot off the gas and got careless with some of the possessions, and now Hinds has just heated up here in the latter part of this fourth quarter. And I'm going to be honest with you, I've been calling basketball since I'm 16, 17 years old, and I have not seen anything like this before.
Adam, they had 29 points at the end of the third period. They've already got 26 points in the fourth period.
And there's a quick foul called on Hinds there. Yeah,
they've almost scored more points in this fourth period than they scored in the first 3 quarters together.
That's insane. But hey, I don't know we're ICC supporters, but we try to be fair and neutral. I love that.
Oh, what an effort!
You know,
what an effort. I
mean,
we hope
we hold on to win.
We should.
But I tell you what, though, I love the heart and effort we've seen out of this Hinds squad tonight. Free throw is good there for Harris. You know what? This is gut check time for ICC. You got to find a way to wake up, take care of business on the free throw line, and see if you can, I hate to say sneak out of here with a win, but hang on for a win.
And so far we've made the last 3, and let's see if she can make the last 4. She does.
Good. Nothing but the bottom of the net there. So Hinds with it, rushing it up the floor. Another three-pointer. That one, I
thought was going in.
If that one would have went in, you just would have been like, okay, just throw it from half court next time you get it. And she basically just spun around and threw the basketball in the air, and it nearly went in. As there's a foul whistled underneath, the officials are going to talk it over here, and it is going to be against Hinds.
ICC shooting free throws. 26 seconds left in the ball game. ICC 63, Hinds 55.
Again, got to make these free throws here. Tell me 20 minutes ago I'd be saying this right now, and I'd say you're crazy.
And we're 4 for 4 in the last minute on free throw line. That's why we're still winning the ball game.
Worrell's at the line. Free throw is good. And you're right, Jim. If we're called from the free throw line, this is a whole different story. Second free throw is on its way. No, that one sneaks its way out. Rebound to Hinds. And then they just turn it over. Well, that might just be them out of gas right now. What a great effort by Hinds to come back and make this thing close late. And then that turnover there, and ICC, for all intents and purposes here, could basically just dribble the air out of this one. We'll see if Hinds elects to come up and foul in this situation. Looks like they're just going to play it out.
I don't think you foul now with 12 seconds left, down by 9, and they just did.
And they do.
Well, they've been hustling all night.
Yeah.
What do I know?
I like it. As you said, they've hustled all night. They found a way to come back and have a chance to, I know it sounds crazy, but have a chance to win this thing. After trailing by 25, ICC was able to take care of business from the free throw line and hang on and win this one. We talked about, earlier in the game and how you want to go back and watch game film, really nothing you can take from it. Well, now this is a whole different story. There's a whole lot you can take from this game film for both teams. One for Hinds saying, hey, you're never out of this thing. And two, for ICC saying, hey, you got some opponent down. You got to take care of business and don't coast through this thing. Second free throw, that one good. Pushes the lead back out to double digits. Hinds will dribble this one down and put up a quick three. That one back iron, no good. Offensive rebound. Kick out for a long two at the buzzer. It's no good, and that will do it. ICC survives. And crazy to think I'm saying that right now, to win 65-55 in this one. We're going to take a break and come back with the Renaissance Bank postgame report. Have some thoughts from Jim Ingram, some stats as well. Don't go anywhere, folks. Back with more right after this here on the ICC Sports Network.
Playing on tour takes years of dedication, hours of practice, focused precision, and nerves of steel. That's how you become great at the game, but not how you should bank. That's why Allie Ewing chose Renaissance Bank. Their easy-to-use app makes banking a breeze, no matter where she is. Renaissance Bank, understanding you.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is Howie Sonic.
Here, you can be your best. The best train here. Learn here. Succeed here. Perform here. Win here. Thrive here. Itawamba Community College. The best start here.
And welcome back to the Renaissance Bank postgame report. ICC wins an odd one, 65-55 here over a scrappy bunch of Lady Bulldogs from Hinds. This is the Renaissance Bank postgame report. Visit rewardsextra.com to learn more about Renaissance Bank's Rewards Extra checking account that offers things like roadside assistance, cell phone insurance, and over 400,000 discounts, along with all the great service and rates that you get from Renaissance Bank there. And Jim, your thoughts on tonight's contest?
Adam, it's a win. We're 5-0 now in division play, and what we want to do is win tonight. But we had control of the game all the way to the third period. And give Hinds credit. They made a great effort, made a great run, and we didn't play as well as we've been playing the first three quarters. And it's something to build on. It's something to coach on, and I think our coaches will mention that to them. You know, we never put them away. We let them hang around, and we didn't have a good fourth quarter, and Hinds had a great fourth quarter.
They did.
But it's a good win, Adam, and we'll take a win any way we can, 65-55.
That game recap brought to you by Sam's Town Market. Sam Ferris and the rest of the crew out there at Sam's Town Market proudly serve some of the best meat and produce around the Northeast Mississippi area, along with offering a wide variety of specialty items. Stop by and visit Sam's Town Market right there in the heart of Manatee. You're taking a look at some of the replays from tonight's contest. These replays are being brought to you by our friends at Little Caesars in Fulton. Next time you're looking for something hot and ready, look no further than Little Caesars, located at 1405 South Adams Street here in Fulton. Well, Jim, we still got a little bit of business to take care of. Talk about some Sonic stats and name our Sonic star of the game. Let's start by taking a look at tonight's stats.
I will, Adam. And we only had one lady in double figures tonight. Cleo Orioles had 14 points, her season high, her career high, if I'm not mistaken, had 14 points tonight to lead the Lady Indians. Didi Shepard had 9. Amelia Hatch had 9. Destiny Harris had 9. Carruthers had 4. Henderson came off the bench, had 2. Fane came off the bench, had 1. Janice Stavs had a great job rebounding tonight. She had 6. Nadia Gillespie came off the bench and had 7 points tonight. For the Hind Lady Bulldogs, talk about Broomfield. Their leading scorer had 21 tonight to lead everyone in scoring tonight. Young came off the bench, had 8. Thompson came off the bench, had 7. Shepard had 3. Hood had 2. Gamble had 3. Smith had 2. Gaden had 4. Nelson had 2. Sims had 1. And Chisholm has 2. Lady Indians find a way to go 5-0 in the division, 165-55.
Find a way. That's the key word
That was the key tonight.
Well, Jim, I think we both agree on our star of the game. I'll let you go ahead and select that.
No doubt about it. Cleo Orioles had an outstanding game. She started strong, had 7 points in the first quarter. Only Lady Indian in double digits tonight had 14 points. I think she's the star of the game.
Fans, don't forget to download the Sonic app to get great specials not offered to the general public. So many great savings, we can't name them all right now. Melissa Dunn and all the fine folks at the Sonic are happy to sponsor ICC Athletics here on the ICC Sports Network. Well, Jim, plenty to take away from this game for both squads. Your final thoughts on the night?
Final thoughts, Adam. It wasn't pretty, especially the fourth quarter, let's be honest. But we won. We found a way. We're 5-0 in the division. We'll learn from this. The coaches have some material to talk about. It's a good win. We take it any way we can in this division.
We'd like to thank tonight's sponsors, Renaissance Bank, Davis Ford, Sonic of Fulton, Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works, Little Caesars, the Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, First American National Bank, Cagle Eye Center, the Bank of Okolona, the ICC Foundation and Alumni Association, the ICC BSU, Tommy Morgan Real Estate Agent Ricky Murphy, Max Holmes, Samtown Market, and the ICC Wesley Foundation. Your Lady Indians will be back in action on Monday when they travel to Meridian at 6 o'clock. And the Indians, they'll be here against Meridian at 5:30. You can join us right back here on the Red Channel for that game as well. Remember, for updates on all 11 of ICC's intercollegiate athletic programs, visit letsgoicc.com and follow Let's Go ICC on your favorite social media platform. So for Jim Ingram, Lee Adams, Raphael Henry, Joseph Jones, I'm Adam Gore. Thank you for joining us for this presentation of ICC Athletics. So long for Fulton, where your Indians win 65-55 over a scrappy bunch of Lady Bulldogs. Have a blessed evening, and as always, Roll Tribe.
Playing on tour takes years of dedication, hours of practice, focused precision, and nerves of steel. That's how you become great at the game, but not how you should bank. That's why Allie Ewing chose Renaissance Bank. Their easy-to-use app makes banking a breeze, no matter where she is. Renaissance Bank, understanding you.